All right, thanks, Don. 3 people were without power this morning following a water main break in Springfield. A portion of the street was closed earlier today while crews worked. Drivers were asked to avoid the area. As of right now, the intersection of State Street and Chestnut Street and the State Street-Dwight Street intersection areas are closed. Police are on the scene. Halloween is behind us, and we're less than 3 weeks away from Black Friday, the biggest shopping day of the year. And many in Western Mass have already started their holiday shopping. Western Mass News reporter Maria Wilson now joins us live in studio, and she has that story. Maria?
Matt, 'tis the season for shopping and spending.